Virgo, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 27th through the 2nd of October. Let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on with you.
And let's chime in, ladies and gentlemen. What is it that y'all can look forward to, Virgo? What are the Virgoians dealing with during this time?
From the 27th through the from the 27th to the 2nd, what can y'all look forward to in regards to matters of love? The lovers, man, could be dealing with a Gemini. Nevertheless, this could speak of an unremitting connection, something that is just pulsing within your heart, something that is very much alive, ladies and gents. I don't know how well it's doing, but let's see. The Judgment, this is lovely. This speaks of an awakening. Okay, so some of y'all are dealing with a reconciliation. Some of y'all are dealing with some sort of, resurrection of a relationship. There's some sort of awakening happening here, a sense of renewal taking place. Whether this is coming from within yourself or actually within the relationship, we'll find out. But love is definitely being enkindled within you. All right, tell me more. The Ace of Coins and the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, so it's clear to me that you guys are having a new beginning, flat out. All right, there's a new opportunity in your love life with, someone that you share a deep bond with, to say the least. Could be a Gemini, as I mentioned. What is this, lovers? The Ten of Swords. You could have had a fallout here with this individual. Could have had some sort of ending here, to say the least. Could have been betrayal, could have been something very hurtful that you went through, and it seems to be picking back up. I feel that there's this desire to bring balance into a situation. I feel that there's a relationship, whatever it is this is still in this need of having to undergo a change. All right, but I feel that that's what's happening here. The Queen of Cups, my goodness, there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of invested emotions in this situation. And I feel that you could be dealing with a Cancer as well. Scorpio or Pisces, Cancer specifically, but I mean, you guys are definitely, you and somebody are very emotionally bonded, and I feel that there's some sort of awakening. There's this momentum towards progress, to say the least. What is this Ace of Coins? The High Priestess. Y'all could have been silent, all right? Could have been a situation where there was a lot of holding back or just not a lot of vulnerability here with the High Priestess, but I feel that with the High Priestess, this also insinuates inner reflection and understanding and clarity that's been attained. However, I'm also getting the sense of repression still. So even though there's this opportunity to move something progressively or bring something to light, I feel that there's this sense of holding back. And the Strength card again is indicating that you're dealing with a situation that is in need of balance. Therefore, it's not an easy ordeal. It's not an easy circumstance. And I feel that things are being navigated quite effectively, quite discernfully. I feel that you are in a state where there's passion ignited within you, and now you find yourself in a position where you're having to apply that passion into action. And you're not doing so impulsively with the Strength. You're doing more so methodically. All right, calculated here with the Magician. Let's see. What is your energy towards whomever it is that you're dealing with? That's literally the energy that I'm getting here. It's like this Two of Wands energy, right? The Ace of Wands is all about that inspiration coming into fruition. The Two of Wands is more so of putting that inspiration into action. Having that vision of where you want to see this inspiration go. That's where I see you. Tell me about Virgo's energy towards whomever it is that they're dealing with. What is Virgo's energy towards whomever it is that they're dealing with? The Ten of Cups. You are in love. It seems like your emotions are flowing. It seems like you are projecting this fantasy of love that you're wanting to have with someone here. All right, you may be wanting to build toward some sort of emotionally fulfilling relationship. Tell me more. Wow, the Two of Cups. God damn, Virgo, you are in love. You seem to be head over heels with somebody here that you share a past with. All right, this relationship, this isn't a new relationship. This is something existent. Okay, tell me more. And the Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer. Nevertheless, what this insinuates is that there's this momentum towards heading towards the direction that you actually are decided toward. It's kind of like realizing what path you want to move towards, and you are moving with a sense of purpose towards this direction. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. The Three of Coins. I love this. This really seems to, this is an energy of someone that is embodying team efforts. You are definitely stepping into this position of doing your role in the relationship. You're wanting to put your part in this. You're wanting to establish harmony. You're wanting to establish peace, growth within this connection. Could be dealing with a Leo, Page of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Leo specifically. Nevertheless, there is this curiosity here of where can this go? More Leo energy with the Sun. Curiosity on the path of what can actually come from this situation. And let me tell you, what looks forward, what it is that you're looking forward to looks very promising and very invigorating and very inspiring, to say the least. And I feel like you're pouring into this, as I mentioned here with the Chariot. This is you, essentially balancing what needs to be balanced to move towards absolute success in whatever endeavor you are pursuing. Let's look into your person's energy. What's going on here with the person that Virgo is dealing with? What's going on here with the person that Virgo is dealing with? What is this person's energy towards Virgo? Whomever it is that Virgo is dealing with. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more. We got the Seven of Wands, or rather the Eight of Wands, and the Hermit. Interesting energy, to say the least, from the 8 to the 9, and we got a 10. 8, 9, 10. Okay. Wow, there's mutual love here, I must say. There's definitely mutual feelings flowing between you and somebody. I feel that this individual here is being quite optimistic that things are going to turn around for the favor of the relationship. All right, I feel that this individual is still holding back, though, with the Hermit. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, or the roles can be reversed. Take it as it resonates. But it's as if someone here is definitely putting an effort here. Two of Cups. They're wanting to see this relationship go through. All right. They're wanting to see this relationship go through. They feel the emotions flowing, as I mentioned. You both do. All right. This is mutual, and I feel that both of you guys want to equally pour into this, pour your love into this connection, pour some sort of emotional, expansive energy into this connection. All right. There's this adamant energy. Someone here really wants to see this go through, Virgo. I feel that this individual is quite adamant about sticking to the path, the Tower, and the Moon. They're adamant about sticking to the path of rectifying something. All right, this is what I'm getting here. This is a card of determination, and I feel that this is not so much about standing up against the relationship. It's more so standing up for the growth of the relationship. Why the Wheel of Fortune for this person? Why the Wheel of Fortune for this person? Because they are aligned. You see, the Wheel of Fortune is a reflection of one's inner essence. All right, it's not luck. You're not gonna be a piece of shit, and all of a sudden you're gonna win the lottery in love, right? This Wheel of Fortune is a reflection of the universe, of what it is that you're essentially making your bed and you're sleeping in it. That's what the Wheel of Fortune entails. Okay, fortune is something that you're creating for yourself through your own actions that you do not see coming. Kind of like a misfortune. You go outside and you don't look to your right or your left and you get hit by a fucking bus. This is your fault. You did this to yourself. Okay? You created a situation for yourself that you did not see coming. That's a misfortune. Okay, it's not the universe's fault. It ain't no one else's fault but yourself. You created this for yourself. Now, what I'm insinuating is that this individual is aligned with a stable relationship, something that is encompassed by equal give, equal take, something that is encompassed by reciprocity, balance, reliability between each other here with the Four of Wands. Why is the Hermit here, though? This is the interesting energy. the Four of Coins. You see, there's an element of invulnerability in this individual. I do get this energy of there needing to be some sort of balance or rectification here, and I feel that due to this lack of balance, this individual seems to be a bit invulnerable. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. What this insinuates is that this individual is coming forward quite, you could say timidly, all right? They're not coming in with a fucking brash, like with this eagerness, you know, there's kind of like this someone that is testing out the waters. They are not over investing. I feel like they're investing incrementally. Three of Wands, what this insinuates, as well as the Page of Swords, is that this individual is kind of investing value into the connection. They do have a goal of bringing value into this connection, establishing some sort of peace with you. But with this energy of observance, they also want to see what's going to come. They also want to see what you are going to bring to the table. All right. That's what I'm seeing here, Virgo. Fascinating. This looks very positive, to be frank. I want to look into what this individual's expectations are from you. What does this individual actually want to see from you? All right. I want to look into this individual's deepest feelings towards you, what they actually hold in their heart space for you. I do feel that there is love there on both your ends, with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Typically, when I see those two cards together, this is my soulmate combination. I want to look into what actions this individual is going to be taking towards you from the 27th to the 2nd. And I want to see what's going to unfold, given the energies that we're picking up. All right, where is this heading? If you are interested in the extended reading, where I'm going to elaborate on this, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings for a discounted price, take a look at the second link. Otherwise, Virgo, enjoy the process. Be yourself. Be authentic. Be open to love. I feel that it's safe to love in this situation. I feel that you have a wonderful opportunity in your hands, and this is a wonderful time to enjoy your life and your love life. All right? Or at least this week. Let's see what the future holds. If you're interested, I'll see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.